Right guys, welcome back to Watchdogs Evening. Picking up right where we left off from, we're looking at the upgrades. So in the little break in between, I've got the skin mesh upgrade. I've also got the Toyota hack upgrade for our hackers, so that we can do things a little bit easier, maybe not get killed as much. Yes, that's what I've done. And team-wise, still got this team running. We might not be thinking of hiring this person because we've got some good hacking stuff. Nice professional hitman as well. But I kind of want to find a different thing because we've got this guy's our spy. I want to make the main character as a hitman, which I'm going to bring back with that. A meet from now. Yeah, let's just jump through the missions.
Recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Probably get let's connect that. Let's grab the boat. Sometimes push like in the there's some Fed car as well. Fed zone. Oh well. Yeah.
We've successfully trialled our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the Dickens. Decided to name it
break into
Sebastian.
Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
Make sure we've got everyone registered that's an enemy. That's through here. Keen enemy. On my shot. It's part of a circle. Who's got a key card? Ooh. Yeah, no, come back here, come back here. There we go. Key card now. I'm down there. Where are we trying to get to? Okay. Here. Got them in there. Alright. Let's do this then. Alright. Well.
Albion's authority keeps civilians safe.
Oh. What if I do this? Right. I could just do this.
All humans must comply with Albion.
I feel like it's a bit hard on them. Yeah, I'm really good at this.
Assemblies of over 5 humans will be disbanded.
What do you got there? Instruct your comms.
Look round
Sir?
for anything named Themis.
Copy that.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
Yeah, well, I've got one now.
Someone secure that spider!
We'll see. Yeah, I'm going. Okay.
What the fuck?
We're not ready.
What? Oh, my fucking head! Ah!
Okay. Disable you real quick. So where do I get that from? Where do I get a keypad? Let's thank you.
Guard the perimeter.
On. It's great. I need to find another keycard.
Citizens, if you see something, say something. We are here to
Let's
protect
see
you.
what we got set up. Got this real quick. So let's go for those doors.
For your safety, Albion drones outfitted with anti-riot weapons.
Where? Transport passport, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me.
There's some... Fuck! Holy fuck!
You do with that instead.
It's out of sight.
Let's find this one. Drone, search protocol.
Slow down.
Shit. Security is shutting off.
Need another.
Must be nearby.
Search the area! Someone's controlling this fighter bot!
You guys got this key. That's right. So far, okay.
Check everywhere.
Clear, moving on.
Don't get ambushed. It doesn't have to be like this. Give up.
Check your doors and corners.
Moving on. No one here.
Target escaped! Call in!
Okay, so let's see. And,
Wait. Christ. That's, don't like the look of that. Shut it down. Here, let us check our next area. Fuck!
Now, where did you go off to? Drone, begin search.
what key unlock?
I'm going to find you.
Clear. Let's keep looking.
Someone's tampering with the door.
There's no sign of them. Send a description with the report.
Stop these headphones real quick.
Have you looked at the Themis brief, Mum? Yes, I looked at it before I assigned you to the project. I am quite familiar with what it entails. You must see the ethical implications of this. Themis violates half a dozen laws at least. Those laws don't apply anymore. Or haven't you been paying attention? We're functioning under martial law here. No. Themis is more than just martial law. It's a guillotine waiting to come down on everyone. Look, you have two options. You can do your job, or you can lose your job. Pick one.
Distract her with that.
Some people need to grow up.
Something like this. Alright guys, 1 second. Got my food here. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Oh. Spray along the floor. Spray. Interact with this. Nice. Oh, in here. Okay. Back outside here then. I need that shot plane back. But I physically have to be inside now. Okay. I want to get this mask first. Is the mask up here? Or... this mask out. It's up there. How do you get up there? There we go, here we go. Let's see what this mask is. Oh. How am I being detected? There we go. Let's get this mask quickly. Maybe it's a good one. That's like a simple gas mask. Right, so now I need to go down. Come on, fuck off.
Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime.
Nice. Take down, fine. I'm gonna pick up the weapon. No. Okay. Housing more noise, housing more noise. There we go. I don't want to get it over. Condensation in yet.
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
Copy that.
Spare me a sec, guys. Right, let's get this laser array for the spider bot. You can go from there.
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering, and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound right. But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, no, like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It would let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad. They'll have questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
What the fuck? So, I drop in from here, then what? So like that, and then I've got to do, so I don't want to jump. So there we go, and then there. So these cross, when these intersect in the middle, and that one goes along like that, and then that's simple. So they bounce from side to side.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Whoa.
All right, microdrones. Into the fray.
That's the spirit. She'll be pretty sick.
Destroy the power grid. The 5 little lasers. Oh shit. So, and down through here. Yeah, oh, don't touch those.
Sebastian, no!
Oh, fuck's sake. Let's try that again.
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection.
So the heat, I need to pull you in the heat room. Apart. For the fans. I need to watch out for the fans as well. Like the heat room, where we're going to go down. So. Right, fans. So go apart. And then oh, wait. I just need to go straight forwards. Like that. Boom. Easy. just gonna open a can here. No? Okay. Wait for the heat to die off. Go, go, go. Shoot that. Good. Got Jack on. Come on, this got to be it now. Surely. Around here, back. There you go. Now what? There we go. Smart, fucking smart. There we go. Bring here. Down. Bring here. Wait, I can't solve. I gotta go, yes, I got this. Can't even test me. No. Right. You don't show me this shit everyone soon. So got this side, then we're down to here, down.
There are the cores. Destroy them, Sebastian, and for God's sake, be careful.
Destroy the power grid. Like this. What am I shooting at? What about these? Boom.
Made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
Yeah, let's do that.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
I knew it. The life score algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a life score algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Fucking hell.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the life score data and Themis is done.
How do we do that?
All right, let's do it. Done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now.
That's what I am doing. Get the head out of here.
This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
We couldn't have done it without you, Hamish. But we're not done with Cass, not yet. We could use more help. If you're up for some more action.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Well, I did it. I actually did it.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
See, I suppose that's a compliment.
Don't pay too much attention to Bagley's comments. Excellent job.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something. Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
Let's see what missions are saved then. Let's go with. I do the main one.
been monitoring the drone network. Mary Kelly has finally sent out the invitations to her slave market sale.
DedSec, it's Caitlin Lau. This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's selling those poor microchipped people. Let's put an end to this.
Let's do that. Right here is the delivery drone. How do I do that then? She's strong.
Beekeeper? That can't be right, can it?
Right, okay. So what to this guy?
You look like you're eager to fight the powers that be.
Ah, DedSec then. Would you be willing to help me destroy my life's work?
Say again.
Time was I worked in a pharmaceutical lab. That time ended when my boss sold my research to Albion and told me to collect my things. Now they're running tests in this top-secret military lab. God only knows what sort of evil shite they're up to in there. So, I want you to bust in and thermo-nuke my old research. I'll send you all the details, all the intel I've got.
All right. Leave it to us.
Thanks. If you help me out with this, I'll do plenty in return.
Alright.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S-O, wait for it, S.
Let's make some inquiries. Drop the location on my map.
Let's go. Not a new clothing shop. What was a new clothing shop? Let's see how one goes out. Probably need there now.
From Robert Peel's Bobbies
to our first radio cars. We've been here to serve this city. And while times might have changed, our dedication hasn't.
What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Like that. Nice helmet. Is that it?
What?
Let's wait. My drink.
I miss. What's the deal with this burner phone bollocks?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. Loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
You have my attention. No more, no less.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Okay.
Bagley? Sabine? What are we getting into?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example,
and in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
Let's go get back on the bike.
Is this a joke? It's not funny.
We have a situation. Signs of a struggle. No trace of the SIRS contact.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll see what I can do.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
Reconstruct this.
CTOS-AR. Data
That appears to be our contact.
Fucking hell.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
Recent revelations of ministers purchasing £25,000 desks and £11,000 dinners have caused a public outcry. Join us on GBB as we examine these and other extravagant expenses administration officials have been charging the public.
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry. It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military works like Albion.
Albion? Not Sirs? You sure?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower.
So let's analyze you now.
I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Come on, Bagley, give me something to work with.
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
I want to see it.
I'm not who you think I am, I swear.
You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat.
That's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Only a matter of time before he breaks. Bagley? Coordinates.
No, that's not what I want to do. My guy's down there. It should be relatively easy in and out.
Gonna have nightmares tonight. I need some assistance here!
What gold shall I do? Let's just do that. Let's cause a distraction.
Keep your eyes open. They could be anywhere. Drone, initiate search protocol.
Drone, search the sector.
Sure they're still in the area?
Nobody's here. Searching elsewhere.
Not seeing anything here. Moving elsewhere.
No one needs to get hurt. Just give yourself up.
Shit! Put out an all-ports warning.
Drone, maintain position and get up.
Use that key. Yeah. Right.
Relax. I'm with DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved your ass.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Actually, how about you explain everything?
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe zero-day or rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
All right. We'll examine the intelligence. But I better not regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
Let's take this guy down. Why can't I go out the way I came in?
It's a piece of work, but this could be big. Let's check the intelligence, then make a call.
All right, 1 second.
Bagley, check out his intel and call a meeting, yeah? We'll sort this out together.
Okay, easy enough. I think I'm going to end this stream there, guys. So, yeah, if you're watching this on Twitch, please like, well, not even like, just please give us a follow and so you can tune into future streams.
We just saved the police's life. We officially don't harm a fucking thing. We should walk away while we still have the choice.
Wrong. He needs our assistance.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Good call.
Fine.